Hey everybody, what is up? Shane Terrio here. Thank you for tuning in again today. As you can see, I'm back at my hacienda. Been on the road, counting rehearsals, it's been like 3.5 weeks. So today what I thought I would do is, because of popular demand, I've gotten some emails about, hey, what kind of gear you use, or what kind of pedals and rig rundown, all that kind of stuff. So some of you may know, me from working with Daryl Hall on Live from Daryl's House, but we also do live tours from time to time. So I just got off one of those, and we were backing up Howard Jones, who was a guest on the show, and as well as playing with Daryl. And I thought I would kill two birds with one stone. So I shot some backstage footage. I shot some my own rig rundowns, a couple different rigs I use, pedals, all that. And I'll show you a little bit of backstage footage and just have a little fun. It's, nothing fancy, but I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to start it out with my guitar solo on Sara Smile, which is different every night. Daryl wants me to play it different every night, so I'm always reaching for something. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. Famous Ryman Auditorium, Nashville, Tennessee. Backstage at the Ryman Auditorium. Chock full of country history. Here's my workstation. It's my rig. I'm using Howard Jones and Daryl Hall show here at the Ryman today. Beautiful Ryman Historic Theater. Been lucky enough to play here. I think this is my 4th time playing here. Great sounding place. It's an old church, I think, in Nashville. So this is what I'm using on this run. Soldano SLO 100. It's an older one. Mike actually went through it for me, and did a couple mods. Gave it the bill of health, clean bill of health, and Dave Freeman did a loop mod on it for me. Guitars, I have my Old Faithful. This is a kind of beat up old Hamer Daytona Strat that I've had for many years. It's an old friend. This is another Hamer artist that I've had for a long time. That's a half step down. This is a PRS. I think it's an early 90s one or late 80s one. Changed the pickups years ago, put Gibsons in there. This is tuned a whole step down. This is a recent acquisition, a 335, a Memphis, I think it's a 2008. Great guitar. Shout out to Keith Oliver on that. This is an old Epiphone Sheridan with some Seymour Duncan mini humbuckers in there. I had this guitar for a long time. I actually got this from my friend Andy Reese, who plays with the Time Jumpers here in Nashville. I got this from him when I was a mere pup. Anyway, pedals. I don't use a distortion overdrive pedal. I'm just using the Soldano overdrive. That is a new pedal I've gotten, the Union compressor. It sounds really great. Company out of Vancouver. I'm using a digital delay by Free the Tone, which I love. Flight Time. Analog Man. Analog Chorus. TC Electronics sometimes for reverb. The Bi-Chorus, which is an amazing pedal. Sounds great. Analog Man. Tremolo Boss. RC Booster by Xotic, which is really killer. I use it all the time. This Astrotone I'm using has another boost, so that's kind of an overdrive for me. And I have a Fishman I use, this Tone DEQ for acoustic. There it is. And that's it. Here in Knoxville, Tennessee today. And I'm just using a little bit of a different rig in this theater today. I asked my tech to hook up my old Bassman that I've had forever, since I was in my mid-20s, early 20s. It's a 67, I don't know. Roy Blankenship in LA went through it a few years ago, and he put a mod on the bass channel that I don't use that much, but it rips like a Marshall. It's got a master on it. It's a great head. When I use this head, I like to use this old Tube Screamer or something like it. It's a great match for the Bassman.
Alright, so I hope you're having a good time. We are definitely having a good time tonight.
You didn't plug it in. Plug it in.
You sounded good tonight. Why the changes you say at the pace, face to face? Nobody can try this strong. I can feel like at that time. And you move me close, really need such a